for fighting this pitiful enemy. The Dark Lord promised mercy. Gaze now upon the Bright Lord. I make no such offer.
What's going on, guys? Omega925 back again with another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of War. But my friends, this is just no ordinary walkthrough of this game. No. This is the finale of the Shadow of War campaign. As you can tell by the runtime, it is slightly longer than a lot of the other ones that I have done, so please feel free to bear with me. This walkthrough is going to entail capturing those last two fortresses that I need to be able to activate the finale mission, and of course the remainder of the walkthrough will be completing the phenomenal, jaw-dropping finale that this game has to offer. So please, guys, feel free to sit back, grab a snack, grab some popcorn, and let's enjoy some nostalgic, amazing, phenomenal, and jaw-dropping gameplay.
I strike for the Bright Lord!
Here I am. You wanted me? Now you can have me. Fair warning. I bite.
I'm gonna slice open your veins and drench the ground with your blood! Coming! One of us!
You are mine!
Join my army! I am with you, In claw! I've spotted the filthy toss! Bleed the shrub!
This war chief believes he has us where he wants us. Let us show him the error of his ways.
What did this device do?
Probably nothing. The Numenorians experimented too much and perfected too little.
I'm so excited you fell into my trap. And even more excited about what happens next. But mostly, I'm excited for what happens after that! Hey! You wanted a fight? You got one! A really, really nasty one!
They froze right up! This is why we practice, lads. It's not always a false alarm. Sometimes it's the Tark.
Each one of us will take a beat of you!
Come here, Lord.
Oh, miss! Did you miss me?
When more mates get you're dead. You like this?
Don't shoot me! You will kneel!
I will say nothing is more beneficial than taking out an enemy and then all of the other high priority targets that are in the area start to flee in terror, because that right there is just a free brand, because they're not going to fight back against you. They're terrified. They're already, it doesn't matter if they have full health. As long as they are in that green, they are good to be branded. And there are so many instances throughout all of my walkthroughs in which I take out one person and everybody else just flees in terror. And that's probably one of the best ways to go about this game, is just to focus on that one in hopes that everybody else will flee. But super, super great that I'm able to capitalize on that. And I definitely advise for you guys to do that as well.
Combining efforts is a wise choice. Wise choice.
Smell something. This fortress is a house of pain.
It will still fall.
man raises an army and conquers Kargukor, you have to give him a tip of the cap and a tip of your spear. I can't wait for the aftermath of this battle. After you lose, I'll have so many bits and pieces to play with. Let's see how many different ways I can stitch your parts together!
I'm not trying to take the fort. I was never trying to take the fort. Would you just keep the bloody fort?
What we find inside is going to be ugly, but it can't be any worse than that gas bag on the wall!
Man, I just love the dialogue that gets shared between you and your army right before you're about to invade a fortress. And once again, man, I just feel so bad for Bruce, because, like, he didn't ask to be here. I wanted him to be a part of my army because he is still very strong. And the fact that that camera panned to him and he's like, I don't want to take the fort. I'm like, bro, you're all good. Like, you're just going to help me take it. But you don't got to do anything. Like, you know, just sit there and look pretty, I guess. Damn, I got 2 people that went out already. I don't know if they had like a bomb set up or, bro, I hope that wasn't from my side that like set off a bomb and took out those people. Damn, I got a 3rd one down. And see, this right here. Well, no, I said offensive was probably my favorite aspect of the game. So never mind, I can't say I like defense more. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but don't worry. I got it, don't worry. I got this, guys, I got this.
I owe you my life.
Push forward, to the square!
You can have the fort.
We need to press on to the courtyard. Hold fast!
Hold the courtyard! You can have the fort.
That's where they are! Keep going to the training grounds! One more punch!
They're attacking the training ground! Reinforce the training ground! You can have the fort!
I'm impressed you made it this far. Most don't have the heart to face me. Now, let me rip that heart out.
So if you guys know me, you guys will know that I am a huge fan of the attention to detail, especially the small things in regards to games, because trust me, when I did my Arkham series walkthrough, I was not shutting up about the attention to detail. Now, when it comes to this game, I really like that when it comes to these throne rooms, not all of them are identical. Some of them have different decorations, some of them even have different elemental challenges, because I don't know if it's this one specifically, but there are throne rooms that have grates on the floor that during the battle, fire will actually shoot up, causing a problem if you're not looking out for it. So just a really small detail, but I do like that they really put thought into how these fortresses look, the layout of them, and as well as how the throne room looks as well. So 2 thumbs up from me.
Is this for you?
Do it. Run your sword through me, but you won't hold my fort for long.
Shown the Dark Lord our strength! We have taught him the folly of challenging us! Now he knows that the Bright Lord and his army will not be stopped! Mordor will soon be ours!
It would have been funny, but also extremely cruel if I made Bruce the overlord of this fortress, but come on, man. I'm not that cruel. We've already put the dude through a lot in regards to this game. Did he deserve it? Yeah, I mean, it could be argued, but I'd say that he deserved it, but for somebody who is just shamed so badly that they don't want the fort, I'm not gonna do that to him, man. Like, I'm sure that there are videos out there where somebody continuously shames Bruce to get him to the worst possible point that one can be in a game like this, and whoever did that, you're a monster.
Did you hear that?
Wonder how you get stationed in the Vale.
It's even worse.
Grog is drink, medicine, and fuel to the orcs. To us, it is a weapon.
That grog was vital to the war effort! Someone will pay!
Let's kill him! He's up there!
So, here we are. Now you'll see that all that work you put into drawing me out will only result in your death.
If you know what's good for you. Look out! Look out!
Try your luck against the...
To serve. Very well. I am your master.
Yes, we should work together! I'll see how it is.
You are mine! Swear loyalty to the Great Lord!
Look out! I can't...
You will serve me!
I am honored to be chosen!
Cody! You flee!
honestly, the way that I did this walkthrough, although it wasn't purposeful, it actually did really help in my case, because if I'm not mistaken, this is the easiest fortress that, you know, can be invaded in this game for the campaign. If I'm not mistaken, right? Because like all the other ones have an insane level that I think are always higher than this one. But yeah, wow. I didn't do this on purpose. I'm not going to take credit for it, but I was like, damn, I got one more left to do. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And although I didn't need to take out the war chiefs to, you know, drop all of those buffs that they have for their fortress, I was like, I might as well just to be on the safe side. And yeah, so this will not be a very long process whatsoever, since this is the easiest one, I think. So yeah, let's get it.
What's even? What? What's even? What? Better look out! You better look out!
Be on your guard, lads. We could be in some trouble here. If this lot ever sobers up.
Another fond memory that I have in regards to this game is, it's not specifically playing it, but I was a really big fan and still am of Conan O'Brien, and I loved his Clueless Gamer series in which he actually went over this game. Now I do apologize because I'm about to absolutely butcher the pronunciation of this name, but I do know that he had the actor by the name of Kumail Nanjiani, if I'm not mistaken. I'm terribly sorry if I just butchered that, but he was the actor of Kingo in Marvel's Eternals, which by the way, I love that movie. But I was really expecting to see that character in this walkthrough. I don't know if it was a joke that he was in the game, or like they only put him in the game for that specific video as just for, you know, acting purposes, whatever the case may be. But I brought that up because the overlord of this damn fortress was like, what even is what? What's what in the butt? I'm like, bro, what the hell is this guy talking about? So that's why I brought that up. But I love Clueless Gamer, I love the Eternals, and I love the comedy that this game brings, even though sometimes it's a little bit silly.
You're gonna die here!
Save it for the enemy, boss!
Charge! Gotcha! Now you let him
Be my sword.
You can't tell me that at all. Ashgar.
Abandon your master and serve me!
All right then.
Victory is ours! Savor it! Sauron cowers before us! We have taken his fortresses and made them our own! Now, we stand at the very edge of history! Only one conquest remains, and Mordor will be ours!
Grook. This fortress remains secure, yet you seem unnerved.
Our army is proof that no fortress is truly secure.
Okay, listen, I know I might be acting a little bit foolish right here, but you can't blame me. Come on, man. Like, I can't be the only person who thought that this was inside the throne room. But unfortunately, no. As I'm about to see here on the map, it's behind the throne room. So, you know, it eventually caught on, but just gotta give me a little bit, guys. I'll eventually figure it out. Maybe. But as you guys just saw a little bit ago, I was going through my army and, you know, assigning somebody to be my bodyguard, because I do know that shit is about to go down and it's about to be intense. So I want to make sure that I have the proper backup to be able to, you know, take everybody on. I do know that I will have an army by my side, but, you know, I don't know who it's going to be specifically, but I want to make sure I got the best people that I possibly can around me and all that fun stuff. But we are now going to enter this finale, guys, so sit back, relax. I might be making some comments here and there, but we are here, guys. This is the finale of Shadow of War. Ooh, I'm so excited, man. Seeing that no turning back message, goosebumps. But let's get it, guys.
Talion. This is your fate.
Isildur awaits.
We bring this water.
We have conquered the forts of Mordor! But it is still not ours! Sauron's army advances, ready to butcher every last one of us! But we will not die under his rule. We do not serve the Dark Lord! We will sally forth on the battlefield and take this land for our own! You fight for Mordor! You fight for the Bright Lord! Charge!
Man, so I said in one of my earlier walkthroughs from this game that when you're invading a fortress and you're on the offensive side and you are running side by side with your army, the adrenaline that begins to course your veins, your body, whatever the case may be, is so insane. And that's exactly what I'm feeling right here. When you're side by side for all of your army, or with all of them, I don't care, and you just see ahead of you that there is an onslaught of enemies coming towards you in a setting like this. Oh man, bro, this experience is 10 out of 10. This game dropped in 2017, and man, I would say it was ahead of its time to a specific degree, but this feeling right here is not easily replicated when it comes to games, especially nowadays. So the appreciation that I have for this is, man, it's up there.
Kneel before me! Serve the Bright Lord!
Oh, it hurts, but I can resist!
Talion, support the orcs!
Never thought I'd hear that!
Submit! You will join me! I serve you now.
Gotcha! Look around you. This is where you will die, and your uprising will fail. I should have killed you for good the first time we met, and saved us all a lot of trouble! This is only the beginning.
My sweet! So sweet. So sweet. So wonderfully sweet.
Then he will lose it all!
I'll admit, I'm impressed you made it this far. Not bad for a weak Gondorian pig. I'm afraid it's all for nothing, though, because now I'm going to kill you.
Your army fights well. For orcs.
They get the job done in their own way.
I suppose it falls to me to put you down. Same as it's always been. Fine. Get ready, because I'm going to hack off your limbs and your head and every other bit besides. I hope you learn your legend.
We must push through!
I'm pushing! You worry about your orcs!
Your time has come, Talion. All that you have wrought has led you here. We are bound together in this brotherhood. This is the fate of kings and men.
It shall not be mine.
I died and he brought me back. Brought me back to this.
I just want to point out that it is absolutely crazy that Bruce is here at this final battle. Just the irony of everything that we've been through with that character and the fact that he shows up. Uh-oh, teammate down. I got him. But the fact that he is here, I don't know, man. That's just so funny to me, but it's like, I know dude hates being in this predicament right here. He's over here mumbling to himself, I don't want the fort. I'm like, dude, just give me some time, bro, and this will all be over. But that's funny to me.
Your journey has ended, Elf Lord. It is done.
You will serve me for all eternity.
You are mine.
I cannot allow this. Isildur, I release you! No! Find peace in death.
He was not yours to release.
And he was not yours to enslave!
I did more than that. You broke Sauron's hold. You dominated him.
And I will dominate Sauron. His armies will be mine.
We are meant to destroy Sauron!
Sauron cannot be destroyed.
Celebrimbor is right. We fight and fight, but evil always returns. Talion, we can end this here.
We must ensure order is restored to light, not darkness.
I will not trade one Dark Lord for another. This is not the end I have fought for!
But you are not the only one fighting.
No, he is not. This is not about your petty vengeance. Or mine. This is about restoring order to Mordor. To all of Middle-earth. The end you fought for. You are but a vessel. And there are others. The Lady Galadriel sent you here for a reason. Together, we can bring Sauron to his knees. We can finish what our people started so long ago.
Our sacrifices are not in vain. This is the only way.
See the future you have wrought. A bright lord instead of a dark one.
You pitiful man. I gave you sight, and yet you still do not see.
You showed me a fate I could not change.
You are wrong. When you and Celebrimbor forged a new ring of power, I saw where your path ended. Locked in battle against Sauron at the top of Barad-dûr. And you won. Sauron was enslaved, and the Bright Lord rose in his place. The armies of Mordor marched forth under his banner, and Middle-earth fell under his heel. That is the future I fought against. The future you prevented. Because you saw Celebrimbor for what he was.
No.
Your war is not yet ended, Talion. Whether a Bright Lord or a Dark Lord rules Barad-dûr, the balance of power must be maintained, or all of Middle-earth will fall.
Minas Mogul.
Yes. From there, Mordor can be held back.
How? The ring is gone.
I asked you once, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Open your eyes. Open your eyes, Talion. Open your eyes.
As long as I have breath in my body, my fate is my own.
You must have rocks in your head. This is Minas Morgul, and you are one man.
I am one. But we are many.
Holy shit, dude. That moment right there has got to be one of the best moments, not the best, but one of the best moments ever in gaming history. Of course, I would love to talk about what y'all think is, but this right here, this is top 5 for me. Come on, man. And with the reveal that they betrayed him, and then dude's hanging on for dear life, and I'm like, oh my god, bro, this guy's gonna die. And then Shelob just says, hey, put on the ring, and the way he looks right now, oh shit. This right here, bro, top notch, absolutely amazing. And then also real quick, I do want to apologize. I know during that scene in which Talion was talking to Shelob, there was a slight transition. My recording actually was going out on me during that scene, and I was like, damn. So I had to pause it real quick and then start it right back up, but you guys did not miss anything. But once again, absolutely amazing scene. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this right now, but this is sick, bro.
darkness yet. And I am not your brother. You fuse every god like you will take his place of the Hollow. this. You will join the tide. He will feed on you. The Dark Lord will claim his prize. You will know true deathlessness. Minas Morgul will never fall. Your name will be wiped away. Your history. You will become one of the Faceless. Forget the past. Forget their faces. I am nothing. I am darkness. The path is past. Join us. You will become one of the Faceless. You chose this path. You fight and fight. Resist with all your strength. But why? Your flesh is yours, will be wiped away. Your history. He will feed on you. The Palantir is ours. Minas Morgul is ours. You cannot see inside me. Nothing of my soul remains. Then I banish you.
Minas Morgul is mine!
Serve the Bright Lord now!
In the body of elf or man, you are unchanged, Celebrimbor.
Right, Lord!
You will nail me.
The forces of darkness cannot harm me!
Curse you.
Fear me and despair!
You are but a minion.
Submit to me!
Just real quick, this boss fight right here has probably got to be one of the best boss fights I have ever played, and that's just a personal opinion. I know there's a lot of amazing ones out there, but in replaying this, the whole aesthetic, the setup, everything is absolutely top notch. And I also love right here this moment in which we're kind of like teleporting through him. It's so dope to me because in Shadow of Mordor, in the cutscene in which he's fighting Sauron, you actually see him teleport through him in that cutscene to start, you know, attacking him and carrying on the onslaught. So the fact that we can actually do that ourselves to recreate that moment, absolutely top notch. So, all right, I'll leave it to you guys.
Now is the time to strike! Now!
The Bright Lord!
I serve no one. You will be devoured, Bright Lord.
The light of Galadriel will consume you!
Sauron and Celebrimbor became one, locked in a prison of perpetual war. A flaming eye casting its shadow over Mordor. Talion had retaken the city of Minas Morgul, but his war was far from over. His greatest battle would be fought against the shadow within himself and the tower to the east. To hold back the darkness. To save the world of men.
The War of Shadows begins. 'Tis the night of the
And there you guys have it. That is the official ending for the Shadow of War campaign. And if I don't say so myself, that was absolutely bonkers, and I loved every single second of it. Now, I do know and understand that more official endings for these characters and their amazing stories can be found in the DLCs, but like I said at the very beginning of the walkthroughs for this game, due to my schedule and my timetable, I will not be able to play those DLCs for you guys in the foreseeable future. Now, they are not taken off the table completely, but due to how busy I'm about to be for these next couple of months, it's just not going to be plausible for me to do that. Now, since we are on the topic of my schedule, let's go a little bit more in detail, shall we? Now, over the next several months, August, September, and October, to be more specific, I will be implementing a series by the name of Halloween Havoc, which will entail me playing horror games for you guys with, yes, live commentary, so prepare for a lot of mess-ups. But once said game is completed, I will be taking said video game and transforming it into a haunted house at, yes, none other than Halloween Horror Nights. So these next several months are going to be action-packed, and I also do look to, customize the time frame of these videos to where they're a bit more digestible for you guys. Because as fun as these hour videos or even hour-and-a-half videos may be, it's just going to be a bit better for all of us all around to have these shorter run times. So please, if you guys are huge horror fans, stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing time. And what better way to begin this series than with none other than The Evil Within 2. So to close all of this out, guys, if you guys are still watching by this point in the video, thank you all so much for tuning in, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. And please stay tuned, because that very first walkthrough will be dropping, oh yeah, very soon. Thank you guys so much.